Hey friends, it is the beautiful month of March at the time of filming this video. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. It is like 70 degrees outside. I've got my windows wide open and it is beautiful. But as I'm sitting here in my room, I am packing winter clothes. It's a little bit crazy. You guys will have to excuse the mess. I've got things like all over my room right now. But over here is a crazy pile. It is a pile of winter clothes. I've got a winter jacket and a scarf and earmuffs and gloves and a hat, and I have my boots over on the other side of the room, and it's crazy, you guys. We are getting winter clothes ready. I find it interesting when I pack because I always have to bring a pile of books with me, no matter where I go. And so I thought it'd be fun to show you guys the pile that I have right here. Okay, so here's my little pile of goodies. I had to order new guitar strings because my old strings were getting really twangy and I needed to make sure I got them before I leave for the trip. Okay, first book is The Supernatural Power of a Transformed Mind, 40-Day Devotional by Bill Johnson. I would definitely recommend this book. I've already read it 2 times. This is my 3rd time through it. We have Shift Your Thinking for Success, 77 Ways to Win at Work and in Life. This is actually a book that I borrowed from my friend Victoria, and I haven't gotten very far in it. There is my bookmark. I really need to read some more before I give it back to her, but that's been really good so far. Then we have The Tipping Point, How Little Things Can Make a Big Difference by Malcolm Gladwell. It's like a marketing book, and hey, I'm almost done with it. I'm like all the way up here, so that's been fun. I have Everybody Always by Bob Goff, which I've heard is an incredible book. I've only gotten through like the first couple chapters, so I need to work on that one. I have Live Without You by Sarah Grace. I'm super excited to dive into this. I just briefly glanced at the first chapter, but I haven't read it yet. I need to get in a reading mood, reading fiction, and then I can dive into that. This is not actually a book. It is a notebook. And then we have Getting into Character, 7 Secrets a Novelist Can Learn from Actors. Good morning, we talked the whole night through. Good morning to you, do. Bonus points if you know what that song is from, and you can name the title of that musical. So I didn't actually talk the whole night through. I slept the whole night through, kind of, which I'm thankful for, because we are in the car again today, headed out on a road trip. People, it is lunchtime, so that calls for a Chick-fil-A gluten-free chicken sandwich along with their lovely fries and lemonade. I'm like trying to balance the lemonade between my feet and balance the fries on the floor, and this is all like very acrobatic, so I'm just trying to balance and eat. I decided to pull out the camera and redo the last shot we did. It was a little bit frantic and frenzy, but I was in the middle of eating my wonderful lunch and I was like, oh no, I should show them how delicious this is, but I didn't really get a chance to show it to you because I was trying to balance my lemonade and my fries and all that good stuff. So anyway, we are on the road and we are just getting near Pilot Mountain in North Carolina. I just about said the Virginias because we'll be going through the Virginias on our way. But it's a beautiful 60 degrees, so the weather is wonderful. I'm soaking in all of the warmth I can before we head up north. Okay, it's about 7 o'clock and we made it to our hotel here in Ohio. So we're just going to hang out, get comfortable, enjoy the evening, and finish up the second half of the trip tomorrow. Okay guys, it's about the end of the day. I haven't really film that much because when you're sitting in the car all day, there's not really that many exciting things that happen, which is actually a good thing. It's good when your trip is uneventful and there's no traffic jams or dramatic weather or anything like that. So it's been a gorgeous day. As you can see, we're up in the snowy north and the sun is starting to set. The clouds are pink. It's so pretty up here. So even though it's getting really cold, it's really beautiful. Our current temperature is 10. So, you know, that's a pretty dramatic difference from being able to have my windows open in my bedroom. But it's just so pretty when you come to the great snowy white north. Alright, we made it to our destination and check out these snowbanks, you guys. We have a little bit of snow out there, but it's so pretty. Look, the sun's setting. We've got that lovely cast of orange and purple, and I'm actually gonna go right outside so you guys can see how big these banks are. Wow, oh, the snow's nice and packy. I really should change into my boots. I still have my North Carolina shoes on. But, okay, just to give you an idea of how tall these snowbanks are. This is me. And this is actually, can you tell? It's like up to my head. So, oh, look at this one. Check out this bank, you guys. I really need to put on my boots. I'm gonna get so much snow. Look at that. Nice. So I realized that I have not yet revealed the reason for us coming all the way to this snowy cold north in the middle of the spring, when it should be spring, but it's not spring yet, and to come all the way up here. So we are back at my grandfather's house. You may or may not recognize the old set where I did some videos earlier this summer, and we are here on a mission. We are here to clean out and organize this entire house. Now you may think, okay, that's not that big of a deal, cleaning and organizing a house, but this is going to be a big project, folks. Not only do we have all of our family's old stuff here, we also have all of my grandpa's stuff and my grandma's stuff, and there's just a lot to go through. We have 2 full attics loaded with stuff, as well as just my own personal items that I'm going to have to sort through. So if you enjoy watching Netflix's new show, Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, you might enjoy these videos. Or if you're just super interested in all the random junk I have around my house, you might enjoy these videos as well. I'm certainly not a Marie Kondo, but I'm going to try my very best to get organized. I guess first things first is to start off with creating 3 boxes or 3 different stations for my things I love and I'm going to keep, things that I'm going to get rid of, and things that I think somebody else would be interested that I would like to give to them personally, and it's not just going to go directly to Salvation Army or Goodwill. These 3 boxes are officially ready for business. I am definitely keeping these old Laura Ingalls books, Little House on the Prairie books. These are like classics, and look, they were on sale for 95 cents. So I don't know what year these were actually printed, but they're so cool and vintage looking, and you guys know I love vintage stuff. And so of course I'm going to keep these because, oh, hey, this price went way up. That was like almost $3. That was expensive for a book. So I'm definitely keeping those. And then this, The House at Pooh Corner, is this classic children's book, and it is so adorable. So I'm keeping this as well because it's just precious. That means all of these items go into the keep box, which, you know what? This box is probably not big enough. Actually, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of organizing the things that I'm keeping, and then they will go back on that shelf because we are going to be staging the house when it's for sale, so we'll still have some things up there, but I just basically need to go through everything and decide whether I'm keeping it or not, and then I'll put it back up there. As you can see, the cleanup is getting pretty intense. We've got these boxes, we've got the shelves ripped apart, but I found some really cool things already. It hasn't been very long. Look at the little Valentine for my nephew. Super cute. But I found this book and I've been wanting to read it and I almost bought it, but it turns out we had it hiding in our house. And inside, there's $1. So obviously that's fun. But here's the best part, you guys. The very best thing I have found so far is a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. That is a good hour's worth of work. That is a reward for my labor.